Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the U.S. Open 8-Ball Championships, proudly presented by CueSports International, sponsored by Predator Cues, Cyclop Balls, Kamui Tips, Omega Billiards, being held at Griff's in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is a Moscone Team USA ranking event. In the booth with me today is Robert LeBlanc and yours truly, George Teachea.
What's up, George Teachea?
There are 52 players started this out on Saturday morning. We're down to the last 6. We've got these two gentlemen here, Iwan Corteza and Vinny Calabrese. And then we've got Alex Pagulayan and Torsten Homan. And then at 1 o'clock, we're going to have Shane Van Boning and Dennis Orculio for the hot seat match. So we got these two matches, and then the upcoming match at 1 o'clock. This is a race to 8, playing 8-ball, of course, since it's the U.S. Open 8-Ball Championships. And what do we have here?
And you take what you make.
And you take what you... No, it's open table after the break.
I just need to make sure you're paying attention.
He's always testing me.
I'm always testing George to make sure he's listening.
Bobby's always testing me or telling me stories, one or the other. He's given me his book to read, and it's all he does is tell me stories.
So,
but great event here. This started out Saturday morning at 9 a.m., and we've had 2 full days of great pool, and we're going to have 1 full day of the greatest pool of the tournament, because we're going to get into all the money rounds, all the matches. Let's see, in 7th through 12th place, you have Dennis Grabe and Rodney Morris in 7th and 8th for $1,100. Dennis Hatch and Josh Roberts, Danny Olson, and Nick Millay all ended up 9th through 12th for $600. Still vying for first place in 13.5 is Shane Van Boning and Dennis Orculio and Vinny Calabrese and Iwan Corteza, Thorsten Homan, and Alex Pagulayan.
well, he just got kicked in the corner.
Oh, that wasn't too nice.
He was going that direction and got nudged.
Big opportunity for Vinny to start off. Vinny is from the Sydney, Australia area. He is an ex-snooker player in that area. He used to play quite a bit with Neil Robertson. You ever heard of him?
No.
One of the top 5 snooker players in the world, I
Really?
understand. Just a little bit of info.
I like this guy's name, Calabrese.
Calabrese.
It's a cool name.
Yep. They all went out for dinner last night here in Las Vegas. They went down to Maggiano's, one of my favorite restaurants. Him and Joey Tomey won the BCA Scotch doubles last week in the platinum division.
Watch how quick he makes work of this rack.
He takes what, maybe 6 or 7 seconds over the ball.
Oh yeah, he's quick. He's fast.
Less. And he'll make quick work of this because he's got the 5 here, the 1, the 3, the 7, the 6, and a stop on the 6 for the 8 and the side.
I think he's playing shape on the 5 now. Yeah.
I looked up and I thought the 1 ball wouldn't go by the 5, so he'd be shooting
I don't
the
mean the
5 ball
5, I mean the
first.
3.
Yeah, 3. Yeah.
That's what I meant. Like the monitor, you can't tell.
Oh, he used the whole pocket there.
I thought he missed it.
Almost hung up. These pockets on this table are 4 1/4 inches, and they're playing a little tighter than that because this cloth is worn in. It's not brand new cloth, so you're not getting that rail slide that you normally get on newer cloth. And these pockets will hang up the balls.
Does the 6 go in the bottom right, or he could
both
shoot
of
and
them.
stop?
Yes, he'll get dead straight on that 6 ball right here.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
And there it is.
Nice.
And if anything, he'll even bunt the 10 to get even better. But he's real straight. He's perfect here. And he made quick work of Iwan's scratch on the break. Race to 8. See, Vinny will be breaking the balls here to get to where they are.
I like watching the guys
Yeah.
like this play fast. I mean, they don't mess around. None of that measuring and looking, measuring.
Yeah.
Walk around. You know, he's down there taking care of business.
Yeah, well, Vinny started out Saturday morning beating Hunter Lombardo, Kim Laksonen. He lost to Iwan Corteza, so this is a rematch here for this tournament. Then he beat Danny Stone, Justin Bergman, Nick Malay from Greece, and Dennis Grabe from Estonia.
And I don't know any of those guys.
Well, because it's a very international field. Kim Laksonen is from Finland. Of course, you know Iwan Corteza. You know Justin Bergman.
Oh,
Nick Malay, of course, is
yeah, I know those. I
from
know
Greece.
the American
And Dennis
guy.
Grabe is from Estonia. And on the table right behind you, on table 23, you have Torsten Homan and Alex the Lion Pagulayan. And then the upcoming hot seat match at 1 o'clock. Oh, there goes an almost break again, almost scratch again.
I believe nothing goes.
Well, it wasn't again because that was Vinny breaking the balls and not Iwan.
Yesterday, the guy he was playing, I can't remember his name. That other guy with the little thing on top of his head with the
That
ponytail.
was Nick Malay. That was Nick Malay from
He
Greece.
broke the balls 5 times in a row and didn't make a ball in the break.
Well, the match we just had a second ago on the live stream, Torsten broke 4 times dry, and he still won 8-1 over Rodney Morris.
It's crazy. Because he breaks them hard, too. Everybody breaks them hard, good and hard. You'd think something would just have to fall.
Well, you know, Rodney said something real interesting to me after the break. He said that Torsten was hitting the cue ball low instead of high. The higher you hit it, the more balls you make. He said hit at the same speed, hit at the same squareness, but Torsten was hitting low, and if you hit it high, you get a better reaction on the balls. I had never heard that before, and you know.
Where's the cue ball go? Goes forward, or
No,
does it still stops?
You hit it so hard that it comes
stuns
back
it and
and
just
stuns it. It'll go forward a little bit sometimes if you overamp it, you know, get too high on it.
I've never heard that before. As far
Yeah.
as making more balls, that's something new.
And I saw him and Torsten talking about it after the match.
Well, Rodney's a knowledgeable guy, so
Yes, he is.
If he says it's so, it's probably so.
It's probably so. I probably just let out a secret that I shouldn't have said to anybody, huh?
Yeah.
Only here on the CSI.com network. Play CSIpool.com. We'll even tell you how to break. How's that? We'll tell you how. We can't show you how. You have to watch these guys do it. Does he come up high enough for the 3 ball?
Stab that ball, man. Hit that ball. He can't.
And does he have a shot?
He's got not.
He has to
I don't think
3.
he has a shot at anything.
Cutter bank to 3.
I don't even think it cuts in the side.
He might be able to play the 5 ball.
Maybe. Yeah, that might be.
It's close.
Yeah. Looking at the table, it looks like everything's hooked, but on the monitor, you can kind of look at the 5.
And that's what it looks like. Inside English to break the 1 ball over.
Right. That's what I was going to say. Try to hit the 1.
Shape on the shape on the
nice
deuce.
Shot.
Yep. Now the 1 ball still doesn't go past the 10, doesn't go past the 11 in the side, I don't think.
It looks like it does in the monitor.
But the 7 goes. So it goes past the 11, excuse me.
Yeah.
On the monitor here. The 7 goes, so he can get on that 1.
Does he have an angle to swing over?
Oh, yeah. Yep. He's going to come back on the 2 ball. He didn't swing over for the 1. I thought he might.
I didn't think it was too straight in.
Mm-hmm.
He might shoot the 1 here and draw back on the 2 next. What do you think?
Shoot the 1 in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I think he's shooting the 2 ball. And he better miss that 8 ball going down. You better miss that 8 ball going down. Guess what?
I know.
If the 1 doesn't go, he's in trouble. If it doesn't go past the 10, and it looks like on the monitor here,
well, 3 doesn't go either.
No, 3 doesn't go either. He can bank the 3, though.
He's got himself You wouldn't have thought he would ran into the 8.
Well, he had to, yeah, and
Had the right angle to do it.
he had to come away from it a little bit, it looked like. He's banking the 3 ball. And he's got to still got to play position on the 1.
No good. No good.
Trouble in River City. Where'd that saying come from, Bobby?
Memphis.
Memphis? Trouble in River City?
River City. Memphis is River City. They used to have a pool out there called River City Billiards, actually.
Yeah, there was one in the Phoenix area too called River City Billiards.
Pool hall there now in Memphis is High Pockets. I was going to buy the place a couple years back. Tracy Whitney owns it. He's one of the nicest pool room owner guys in the country. I don't know if you know him or not, but
I do not. Keep in mind,
he's a good guy.
I lead a sheltered life in Tucson, Arizona.
Well,
Look at this. He tried to kick it in.
You're the Tucson Terror.
No, there's players now that they kind of just spank me and put me to bed.
Well, I'm going to make a prediction that he runs out.
I'm going to second that motion. Is that a motion or prediction?
Prediction. I bet it don't take long.
What's the over-under? 2 minutes?
Under.
Under 2 minutes? You heard it here first. Let's get the clock out.
Once he makes the first ball, he's going.
Mm-hmm. He didn't get on the 12. He's going to have to go upstream.
This is slow service in the play.
He took his time on this shot, huh? He wants to make sure he comes. Oh, I thought he'd come over to this side. Well, I actually thought that the 1 ball was the 9 ball because I didn't see the 9 ball till now.
Oops.
He came out okay, though.
No,
Still has the 14 or the 11.
Snatch that one back and shoot the 11. Right, George?
He's going to have to follow.
Oh, he can't. I can't tell from here.
Yeah, he's going to have to follow. And that's all fine and good. Now I think he got just right on it. He got just right on it. I was going to say, I think he got too far on the 11. He's going to have to go around, but he got
Well, I think he's just going to shoot.
Yeah, he's real good.
I think I'm still under the 2 minutes.
Oh, you're good. I don't think he's passed 1 minute and 10 seconds yet. I didn't put a clock on it. Maybe our viewers on the internet did. And then we can't see them talking to us, so that's the sad part. Hope you guys at home and on the live stream are enjoying what you're seeing. And it's 2-0, Vinny Calabrese. It is. It's just a back cut.
You say just a back cut?
Just a back cut.
You don't think this is a hard shot?
Yes, it is. But it's just a back cut. That's the gist of it.
That's just the back cut. That's the back cut right there.
Right
right
there.
to the rubber.
Yeah.
That's a tough shot.
Yes, it was.
You know, because you can't see the pocket. You're shooting away from the pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. A lot of players have a lot of problems with back cuts, and some players excel at them. Normally, when they're missed, they're usually hit fat or undercut.
Undercut the back cut.
Yeah. That's just been my experience. Watching people shoot that, they usually undercut it. But I don't think he was trying to do anything with that ball but make it, because he had natural position on the 13 or the 15 there. And he actually opened them up pretty nice.
Well, the 4 doesn't go. He's got to figure that, or the 5, you got to figure that out.
Mm-hmm. He can't make that 5 ball right now to the side, I guess not. Huh?
No, it looks like he's hooked. But no, yeah, he's hooked. I don't know.
He's looking to play the 5 off the 12 is what he just
I don't like that either.
No.
You?
Now, I'm going to start with this combo that he's shooting. I know I like that. And actually, I might try to draw the ball. He can hit this hard and draw the ball to the rail and over for the 5 in the side. What do you think? You like that?
Does he have? It looks like if he draws the ball, he's going to run right into it. Doesn't it? If he drew it, wouldn't he just run into the 8?
No, I think he can use low left English and hit the rail and then come underneath the 5 for the side pocket.
He's
not doing it.
He ain't doing either one.
He's going up. He's going up for the deuce. I think he's playing the combo. Yes, he's going up for the deuce.
Well, he ain't even playing the combo.
He's not?
I don't think so. No.
Does he want to block this 9 ball? He's playing safe.
That's the greatest shot in history of pool there.
Really? What about the 12?
It's a tough cut. The 12's a thin cut. He might not.
Yeah, but if he makes the 12, he wins the game. Then the cue ball comes into the 8 and the 5, and he's got shape on the 13.
Yeah, but I don't know.
I not only think he'll make the 12, I think he'll get out.
I think you're probably right. He's going right into those balls. Unless this happens.
And then there's that part. I think he's okay. It might go by. You have a perfect view of it on the table. Does it go by? The 13 ball by the 8?
I can't see from here. But I think it does. I can't tell. Even from over here, I can't see.
Okay.
If it does, he better shoot it now.
Yeah.
Would you, if it does go, would you shoot this ball and draw back into these balls, or what?
I think I would shoot the 11 and play the 10-15 combo.
I like this, but
that's why I would shoot the 11 and play the 10-15 combo.
He's all right.
Can he make the 50?
I think it goes.
Oh, yeah. All around the table now.
Don't tell me he didn't get there.
He's got to go all around the table, and he can barely get. He's got to send that cue ball between the 4 and the deuce all the way around.
Can't he just use a lot of inside, come straight across, and take a wide angle?
So. Maybe.
Yeah, he's just.
Yeah, he just come over by where his hand is, up, or maybe even above the 5. Let's see what he does here.
Yeah, he's going to go straight across.
Oh, he's just going to hold it.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
He can go off
with all the face motions, I thought he was hard. There's nothing there.
Does the 8 ball go, or is he going to? He's going to play this straight in, unless he plays it off the 3. No, he plays it straight in, and the 8 ball must go. And out he does get.
You got to laugh when the players make all them faces and the ball's like hanging. Like, dude, I mean, what's the problem here? You know, what was the problem there?
Drama?
Oh, man, they're making faces and things. I'm like, dude, the ball's straight in the hole.
What are some of the weirdest faces you saw on the road?
Mine, probably.
Every morning in the mirror.
When I wake up.
What about the Magoo McGee? Do you have a weird face?
No, he was actually a pretty nice looking kid for a hillbilly.
Pretty nice looking kid for a
I
hillbilly.
went to a pool hall in Somerset, Kentucky one time on Monday morning, and there was like 50 kids in there, like 9 years old, playing pool, smoking and barefoot. I said, "Don't y'all go to school? We don't go to school around here," is what they told me. We don't go to school around here.
It's like walking into this pool room. I
And
walked in, and there's six guys, and they're all right at 21. So the 50 kids in the pool room, and none of them went to school.
Nobody, and these were all like young guys too.
There goes the 14 ball right in the hole. 4 rails, everything opened up and just right in.
You better be glad he made one there.
Yeah, this
The
is
last
wide open.
ball.
It's a 9 ball go by.
Yeah, it looks like
Yeah, it goes by the 4, so everything goes. His toughest shot is the 13, but it goes to either corner pocket, not in the side.
Then he's got to get on the 12 good.
And he's got a 15 ball to get on the 12 good. He can get on the 12 right now if he wants to. He can pocket the 11, go right for it now. Go.
He might be taking the solid.
Either one.
No, he can't take the solid. Nothing goes. Never mind.
He doesn't have his opening shot is much easier on the 11.
Oh, and he's got to stay at the table.
And yeah. What was it you said to me the other day when you said something about staying at the table?
I don't remember. That wasn't me.
Someone quoted you after that. I think I saw it in a comment somewhere along the line. They quoted whatever it was you said.
Were they ragging on me?
No. They said Bobby Cotton said you got to do this to stay at the table.
Exactly.
You got to make balls to stay at the table, something like that.
That first
They
shot.
said it was pretty deep.
Yeah. but the truth, you got to make that first ball to stay in control. You can't shoot some stupid hard shot that won't go, or you might miss. You better stay.
Yeah. A low percentage shot.
And a lot of times it's even better if you take the worst. The
hardest shot first.
Yeah.
Yeah, because once you get this, once you get by that, that it's all downhill from there.
He got a little out of line here. He doesn't like it.
He might take that hard shot first.
He wanted to roll about it.
I think he might just shoot this and go around that.
I think he just shoot it easy.
Straight. No, he's going to go. He moved it out of the way just enough. No, he didn't. No, he's got the 10 ball.
See, to me it looks like it goes. He's pointing, so maybe it doesn't go. Looks to me like it goes.
Well, he might have to play it off the ball. He could do that.
He probably don't like the angle he got on there to get on these other balls. Maybe. I don't know. What do you think?
Well, I don't think he likes the fact that he's saving the 13 for so late. The one by the side pocket there?
Ain't that a fact?
Yeah. I don't think he likes that.
No, ain't that a fact?
Yeah.
He's got to get good on either side. Yeah,
he might just shoot this 10 ball. He's going to shoot it now. He's going to play
it goes.
It off. Either goes or he'll play it off the 7. It's both. Opened it up for the 10, but he doesn't need it for the 10. He's just going to crawl over here, soft stroke this, and leave the cue ball on the rail. It goes to either pocket. Leave that. Nice and soft, right on the rail.
Nice little back cut.
Now he'll follow this for shape on the 8 in the bottom pocket there. Bottom right of your screen. And he'll close the gap to 1. And in case Vinny thought he was playing alone at 3-0, I think Iwan just Van just reminded him that there's an opponent, a rather capable opponent.
Got a buddy of mine, Evan Broxmeyer. He's watching the match.
Is he?
Yeah.
You know,
Good player out of New York.
Vinny here looks a lot more confident at this table than he did yesterday when he played on this table. Remember how uncomfortable he said he was? Because he had played Oscar Dominguez a few sets the night before and wasn't real comfortable on this table. Said it
Did
played too
Oscar
tight.
beat him, I think?
3 sets in a row and beat him pretty handily,
What
too.
were they playing, 10 ball or something?
Yeah, I think they were, I'm not sure what they were playing. I just know they were playing, and I understand that you know, his brother was saying that Oscar just kind of steamrolled him, and he wasn't comfortable at the table at all. And now he looks a lot more comfortable. He looks like a different player. And the fact
Look
that
at this break.
dry, the fact that this is his first international tournament. The last 2 weeks, the 10 ball and this one, it's the first time he's played anything internationally. So this is big for him. And then coming to the stream table yesterday was very big for him when he played Nick Malay.
Yeah.
Big Van's looking things over, but the only thing he can shoot is the 3 ball. Right down the rail if he shoots it. He's playing it right down the rail. Taking the cue ball. Is he going to go for it? He'd probably draw this ball, wouldn't he? Put right-hand English and go around the table, get on the 6 next.
Yeah, if the 6 goes,
Yeah, the 6 goes. It's right. The 3 ball blocks it. That's all he has.
Well, he's using it.
Is he going to play safe? No, why would he play safe? If he's going to go for it, he's going to go for it. Huh, what a nice shot. Take stuff. Well, he's on the 7. Might not have got on the 6, but he got on the 7, and from there he can do his work.
Do his thing.
We're at Griff's in Las Vegas on Decatur and Twain. This is a non-smoking, very posh pool room. Very nicely done. Great food. A lot of memorabilia on the walls.
Oh, I just spotted a Pool Hall Junkies poster.
You just did you?
I just happen to have a few of those to sell.
There you go. And there's also the Legends of One Pocket poster. There's Pocket Builders poster in Town Hall.
Oh, yeah, they got
There's
some
all
great.
kinds of, you know.
Yeah.
Jimmy Karras, Pocket Billiards over there on the left. All kinds of good stuff.
Well, he's trying to figure out these balls down at the end down there, George. The 1 and the 2.
There's a lot of balls to figure out.
In the
It's got a
5
full
and the
rack.
4, everything's a mess.
He's shooting the 7 ball next, I think. I don't think he'll shoot the 6 ball.
No, he's shooting 7 like I agree with you.
And then after that, what's he going to play, the 2 ball?
I'm going to let you say.
I'm going to say he's going to play the 2 ball after the 7 and move the 5, get himself a shot on the 1.
Or move the 13.
Or move the 13.
Mm-hmm.
Because if he comes out and bumps the 5, he has a shot on the 1.
Exactly. So
Yeah, and the same thing if he moves the 13.
Like I said, move the 5.
Either one. No, either one. The 13
No, yeah, sure, yeah.
opens it up. So he's gonna be going that way. I was gonna say he's got to stay at the table though. I thought when he caught the rail there, it might hang up, but it just slid right by.
I don't think he can hit the 5 now.
Well, no, but he can hit the 13.
Yeah, draw back and.
Yep. He's got to move it to the right, to the side though, not in front of the 5. Just like that.
Good shot. Mm-hmm.
Now he goes back for the 5. He just draws straight up by the 8. Just go by the 8 for the 5, then go up for the 6, or he can go up for the 6. Because he's going to have an angle on the 6 to be able to shoot the 4 to the opposite corner. I think talking to you, I'm getting a stroke. He got there. He's pretty straight on the 6 ball, so I'm not sure he can get to the side there for the 4. And if he can't do that, he might be in a little bit of trouble.
He'll be in a lot of trouble if he
Yeah.
can't. If he can't
Can't
get
to
on
that
the floor now,
Yeah.
he's in trouble.
He'll have to do, well, he could bank the 4. Let's see what he does here with it, because he's the one that's got the angle. He could cheat the pocket a little bit, not much. Oh, yeah. Nice shot.
He had room.
He was perfect. He was absolutely, he's got dead perfect here. He might have got a little more angle than he bargained for. I think he can still hold the cue ball to the center of the table for position on the 5.
Boy, it's close too, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's close, not
he's got to do
hitting it where he don't go behind
Yeah.
the 8. Kind of hard to tell from here.
This is nice. He's going to come right. He's going to be perfect on this ball.
A little pinch draw.
Pinch draw? Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
I don't know about pinching, and it just sounds a little strange to me when you say pinch draw. I call it a soft draw. Freddie calls it a pinch draw.
He calls it a nip draw.
Nip draw.
Same concept.
Mm-hmm. And there's some nip shooting, because this is going to tie things up at 3. And this was Vinny's break, was it not? And he broke dry. And Lee Van is now at the table breaking the balls with a tie score. 3 unanswered games. He answered 3 unanswered games with three games. And we're tied at 3. How we doing over there on that match over here?
What's up, buddy?
Dennis Hatch. He was on fire this morning.
Yep. Talking that famous Dennis Hatch just walked up. One of my favorite player.
Yeah, it looks like
Not famous.
Infamous.
it looks like Torsten's leading 4-2 over there, and the match being played at the same time.
I came in here to watch Rodney play, and they said the match was at 9 a.m.
It was.
I didn't realize it was.
It took 45 minutes.
That's what I heard.
Dennis Hatch stopping by the booth. He finished 9th through 12th and earned $600 for his 2 days of work. Did I say $600 or $900?
You said 6.
I said 6, okay. For some reason, I was thinking 9. I don't know how the number 9 got in my head, and I thought I would clarify it in case I did misspeak.
3 apiece here, boys and girls. 3-3. Over there, Alex is playing. He's 4-2. Don't know who's got 2.
Yeah, well, I think the names are, if the names and the beads
I can't
correspond, Alex is on the left, so Alex has 2. So the score is 4-2. I'm not 100% sure who's leading.
Look at this. Nice break here, boy. He made a couple of balls. I don't know what I would shoot. What will you got to shoot the stripes.
Stripes. I like stripes. I mean, look at everything. He takes care of those 13. Oh, the 13 goes right where the 14 goes now. He's going to shoot the 14 first. Come up for the 13. Come downhill for the 12, the 11, the 2 balls by the corner, and he's done.
We can't
Decide
that far in advance.
I just did.
And you're
decided
probably
for him.
right. And you're probably
No.
right.
He'll probably shoot solids just to. No, you said I'm
Just
probably
to,
right.
Just to throw you
just
off.
to throw me off. You know, like the other day, you were making some calls, and everything you call was just right on. You said I'm hitting him good from here. Well,
I know I got you as a backup.
He's going to show me that I'm not hitting him good.
No, in case I mess up, you got my back. If I don't call them right, you will.
Well, if we give enough options, we'll get
One
one
of us
right. That's right. That's correct. He's playing the stripes.
That's exactly the right shot.
Uh-huh.
Beautiful shot. Nice.
Now, would you consider leaving that 13 there as an insurance ball in case you got tied up down here, or just come down and take care of business?
I'd shoot the 11, then the 13 next.
Okay.
Get rid of it.
So you want to stay close?
And then I'd shoot the 12 and float down. Combinations of hanger, but he should shoot the 13 next, in my opinion.
I
if it
like
goes.
I like taking care of sections of the table, and that's what he's doing here. And now he'll probably just stop it dead or
Yeah.
come back a little bit to get the angle for the
Because
9.
13's got he
off the
had a chance
12.
to get good.
Yeah.
Make sure it goes by the 5.
Oh, it goes by the 5.
And he'll just shoot and stop here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's good now. Had an angle to go into the rail. Couldn't tell from here.
He's got enough angle.
I mean, I thought he could shoot and stop, but he was off to the side. Now he'll just float right down here.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Well, they better float a little bit more than
Stabbed that ball. Why did he? Why wouldn't he just use top?
Yeah,
You know,
I
just
thought
float
he
right
did.
down there. He hit center ball and stabbed the ball. And look now, look, he's all right, but it sure would have been easier the other way.
There's that Predator rake.
Looks like Batman.
It does look like
Doesn't it?
Batman. Yeah, it does. It's called the Batwing.
I like it though.
Yeah.
It's very useful. I mean, all the different little things on there.
I like that. I like that bridge. I carry one. Only mine isn't black. It's white, and it has my name written on it. Because if I forget it at a pool hall, it's always saved for me.
You have all the gadgets, I bet.
I just carry a bridge just in case, because a lot of places have steel bridges, and I don't like steel bridges.
No.
And if they don't have the rubber bridges, I like to pull mine out and use that.
Look what he just did.
Left himself a little bit of a tough shot on the 8 because of where the 2 ball is.
Plus, he's jacked up. This ball can be missed.
Nick Millay missed a shot, remember, against Vinny? Cost him the match.
Well, this ball can be missed.
Yes. He's taking his time. Hit it good, too.
Sure did, boy. Split the pocket.
4-3.
He's made a good shot.
Yeah, he's won 4 games in a row. Vinny won 3 in a row. He's won 4 in a row.
He sure made a good shot then.
I want to see what's going on over on table 23 at the same time so I can give these guys an update on that match. We've got 6 people left in the tournament. I'm sorry. Yeah, we got 6 people left in the tournament. Iwan Corteza, Vinny Calabrese, Alex Pagalayan, Torsten Homan, Shane Van Boning, and Dennis Arculio. Dennis and Shane will be playing at 1 o'clock, and that'll be for the hot seat. And
who are you picking?
Who am I picking? Well, if I pick somebody, you're going to try to bet me all kinds of things. There goes cue ball almost. I'm not going to pick anyone. I think it's a toss-up. I'm going to have to admit that Dennis is one of my favorite players. I like his style of play. I like everything about his game. And, of course, you can't go wrong. And you'd be crazy to bet against Shane. But they're playing 8-ball. And they both play good, but Shane runs such clean patterns and breaks the ball so good.
Shane's 8-ball is crazy.
Oh, my. It's crazy good.
I like this here. Look, going to these balls. Oh, that is humble. If he hits the 14, he's good. Now I think he's hooked. He's hooked.
Now he doesn't have a shot.
That was really unlucky. He hit that ball. If he hits 14, everything's straight in. Now look.
He's sick. That's big too, because
that was freakish there.
That was his break, and he needs it to tie it up and stay in the game. So he's going to masse this and play the 7-ball.
He's playing the 2. The 7.
He's playing it safe. He didn't get it because the 13's straight in. So is the 9.
Can he hit the 13? Is he corner hook?
No,
he's straight in,
he's perfect. He's straight in.
He got a little unlucky going to those balls and hooking himself.
Yeah. But that happens. You got to plan for those little bumps. If you ain't bumping them right, you're going to be in trouble.
I like this shot first.
9
and
ball?
9. Yeah, you get out there in the open.
Look how clean he hit that ball.
Right down the rail and didn't touch nothing.
I think he's going to cut this 10 ball and either come up for the 14, the 15, or play the 13 ball next.
I think he's going to shoot the 13 next.
The 15.
13. 10 and then the 13.
That's okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, 13's
Gotcha.
on the rail. That's what he's going to do. He's got perfect angle to get there.
Mm-hmm. See, I thought he might shoot either this one or come up to rail, shoot this one, and come down. The 15 and then come down. But either way, he'll come up there now, won't he? He'll go between the 4 and the 15 for the...
Well, I don't know if he can.
Sure he can. Didn't I just show you this shot yesterday or the day before?
I ain't talking to you. Leave me alone.
There was a shot very similar to this, and I told Bobby I hit that with high English to get to the second diamond, or the first diamond.
And I disagreed.
And he disagreed, so then I went up and shot it. I got there, but I didn't use high English. I used center.
There you go.
I dug into it and used center. Just, that's what I used.
But you hit it good.
But I called it high. It was fun.
You hit it good. You got there.
They don't care what we did on
I
the
just
side.
like getting a free
they
look.
like this.
I'm just trying to get a free look at your game here. You know what I'm saying?
I know you are.
I mean, for future reference, just in case I ever make it to Tucson.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Troubles. Hello, 12 ball.
Yep, that's what he's going to shoot.
That's just what we need to do is be online here.
Just draw into the 11, then shoot the 14 next. All right? Shoot that. But
oh, shoot the 12 on the left side?
yeah. Or
Not
shoot
the
the
right
11.
side?
He could shoot the 11 in the side, which I like the 12 better.
I like the 11 ball on the side. I like that.
That's what he's shooting, yeah.
Because he's going to have shape on the 14.
Yeah.
He's going to push the 12
Yeah, from
up
here
a
it
little
looks
bit.
easier.
Yeah,
I agree.
I like that.
Oh,
And there he is. It's perfect.
That's Corteza.
Oh, it just got a little funny. And I'll tell you what's funny about it is to be perfect on the 12, he's got to be where the 1 ball is. And to get there, he's going to be behind the 1 ball to get that line.
I think he's better off
shooting the 12 ball first?
No. Shooting the 14, but just going past the 1.
Okay.
I'd rather go past and come up short.
Oh, yeah, you come up short, you got to go around the table.
Yeah, he's just going to go up like a ball past the 1. He might even go to the end rail and come back. Oh, no, look at that.
Took it to the corner.
Didn't see it. I didn't think he had that much of an angle to get there, but
that just goes to show we were focused on one pocket, the side pocket, and there's other pockets on the table. And for those of you at home who have tunnel vision like we just had, there's the answer. Don't have tunnel vision. Know what your options are. Look around. Because Lee Van Corteza did, and look what he got him. Little shot to the corner pocket. Oh, he's got to go back and forth.
I don't think he can roll it, can he?
That's what I was saying. I think he's got to go back and forth. Oh, he killed that ball off that rail. So nice.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
Nice little pinch draw there.
Pinch draw. Inside stun off the rail. Kill shot.
Hit it good. Over there, it's 5-3.
And over here, it's 5-3 too.
Torsten 5-3.
Wow. And the 2 players that lose their match here,
they're gone.
They're gone, and they'll be in the 5th, 6th position for $1,600.
Can you see? Your journey begins here. Can you see? Your journey begins here.
And we're back to a cue on the table. It looks like Lee Van stepped out of the arena here. Left his cue on the table. That's a nice looking cue, isn't it?
Kind of plain looking, which I like.
Classic, very classic looking.
Yeah.
It's got the diamonds on the butt there. It's got 4 points. Nice rings at all 5 locations. Good looking cue. We check out some of the players' cues here. It's what we do. Some of them have their sponsors' cues. Some of them have that Predator cue. And Lee Van is back to.
Is it Lee? Is it his break? Yep.
Yes.
He's starting over.
Well, he didn't like the way he left them, so he came back. Maybe he got some new
Yeah,
breaking
because
information.
that last break when Calabrese broke the balls, nothing moved. Maybe that's why he's doing this.
So he went and Googled how to use the magic rack.
That's what he was in the bathroom. I saw him on the iPad.
Wouldn't that be something? Guy
Yeah,
takes a break, Googles it.
He was Googling Joe Tucker.
Joe Tucker?
Yeah.
Is that who makes the magic rack?
No, Joe Tucker is a rack genius.
Oh, he's a rack genius.
Oh, he knows more about racking the balls and
Oh, yeah, take a
breaking the
lesson
balls.
from him.
Most people have. You don't know, really, Joe Tucker.
I don't, never heard. Yeah.
He's the one that figured out. He figured out all these breaks that Corey Deuel does. And Mike DeShane, who's also another brake mechanic. Joe Tucker's the one that schooled them all.
Now, when you say brake mechanic, is that like
Knowing
being a
how
card
to-
mechanic?
Yeah, kind of.
Kind of.
Knowing what balls to look for that's frozen and this and that. It's pretty intense. Stuff I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. You know, I just know to rack them tight.
Joe Tucker's
Tilt
a
the
good
rack
guy.
a
He's
little
a good
bit, I
buddy of
guess.
mine. He's from somewhere back east. He's a pretty good player himself. He's from like one of those eastern states.
You
But
made
he's
a lot. You made a lot of those little good buddies all over the country, didn't you?
I have a
traveling
lot
around?
of. I know a lot of people. And Joe
Yep.
Tucker's a good friend of mine. He's a nice guy. He knows I have a crush on his wife.
That's nice to know.
He don't care. I always rib him. I'm gonna take him out to dinner.
Well, let's see if changing the rack helped. That did, because he made a ball on the break. There goes another one.
He would have liked for the. Look at this. And he don't have it.
His cue ball's way up on top.
This is a mess here. What do you think he's gonna do, George?
Well,
I don't know.
I'm looking around.
He'd like to take the stripes.
Then he can cut that 12 ball, but
That's
if he
it.
cuts that 12 ball, look where he's going to hit the 14, and look what's off to the side there,
I
the
know.
side pocket. So he could start off with the 3 ball on the side. That's a tough shot.
No,
he's not starting there.
He's got to shoot the 12.
He's got to shoot in the side. He's gonna hit that. Well, he's gonna have to draw away from it, come down for the 10 probably, huh? You think? Can you put a
He
just
don't
a
have
little
nothing
bit
else
of
to
draw?
shoot at other than 12. Unless he, nothing else. That's what he's
He's
shooting.
called it.
He's just going to roll. I think
No, he's drawing away from it because he's afraid of hitting that 14 ball. He'll probably place position for the 10.
Yeah, going behind the 5.
Yeah. Oh, he missed it. Big break for Vinny.
And that was
Big break.
That's a tough shot, especially drawing your ball.
Yeah.
If
Yeah,
he
he had
could have
nothing
rolled
else
it and he would have made it, but
But, you know, rolling it, I really think it went right into the 14
Oh, yeah.
ball, and it just looked like it just go right into the side pocket. It's made to order.
He's got to try to figure out some way to shoot this 10 pretty quick.
And does he have an angle to get there right? I think he's got an angle to get there right now.
If he was a hair over to the right, it'd be easy.
Yeah, over
You know?
to the left or right, where he could follow the bottom rail or stun up. It looks like he might be able to cheat the pocket to the left. And keep in mind, these are 4 1/4 inch pockets, so cheating it, you still have to be very accurate and get up for the 10.
I think I would draw back the rail and bounce out.
He might just follow it and play the 10 ball up, just like he just measured right there.
I didn't know it would go. If it does, that's the shot. I didn't know it would go down the corner. I wasn't even looking. Just like that, yeah.
Just like that. There you go. Just before he measured that, I looked at the screen and said, he might, this goes uphill.
Looking at the table from where I'm sitting, looks like the ball doesn't go by there, you know?
Yeah.
And he's got a mile.
And the 8 ball goes to either side. So, he missed it. Oh, I thought that ball hit the side of the side pocket.
I don't know why he.
I don't know what kept that ball in. That looked like it hit the side of the side pocket. Well, can't watch it on the.
He got lucky there not to scratch. Well, meanwhile.
2 rails, or he's drawing the ball back for the 9. He's going forward. Oh, don't hit that. Hello, bank shot.
I don't know how he got there. He's banking it.
I thought he was drawing the ball because of that ball, but he didn't. He went forward and hit it. Got to make it. He made it, and he held his cue ball very well. What a beautiful shot. Somebody started to clap, and it was well-deserved, folks.
All he had to do was hit it.
He had to hit it soft. How often do you bank it soft?
About 90% of the time.
When you're playing one pocket?
Yes, sir.
When you're playing, he doesn't play one pocket.
No,
He's
but
a snooker player.
He hit the cue ball bottom left and just spun right out the rail.
He hit it good.
He hit it perfect.
I thought he
but
hit
it wasn't
that ball
but it
good.
wasn't a trick shot.
No, I just thought he hit a very nice shot.
You're very complimentary.
Well, I do like to. I'd rather compliment the players than sit there and say that was a hanger.
That was. Yeah, whatever. Make that ball one-handed.
That's what you always say. That was a hanger. Everything's a hanger.
Well, that one was close.
See, I can't play worth a darn, so they're all good shots to me. You play like
oh yeah, I hear you.
Like a monster, and they're all hangers to you.
Yeah, I hear you. I know all about it. George Teachea.
I mean, I don't have a book out that says Confessions of a Pool Hustler. I've never called myself a pool hustler.
I had to get it out there.
See, I've got you as a pool hustler. Bobby Cotton, you have all these nicknames. Freddie has the corner man. I have George Teachea.
The Tucson Terror.
The Tucson Terror. Nowhere close. But I am from Tucson.
This match is taking what time we start?
We started at 11 o'clock.
Hour match. They're going a little slow here.
Yep. And that match is not over. It's we get to see who's who here. Yeah, Alex is trailing 6-4 against Torsten. Hot seat match coming at you at 1 o'clock. So if you got something to do, take care of it now, because when that hot seat match gets you, you're not going to want to miss it. Dennis Herculio versus the South Dakota kid, Shane Van Boning. Well, he's one of the few players that uses the rail to lay his cue on and break them. He broke those balls actually soft. Cue ball came straight back.
I don't know why he did that.
There's 3 balls around the rack. There's
he didn't hit him hard enough.
Messed by the corner.
Why hit him so easy? Look what he's left himself. And that's just twice he's done that.
Well, he's got the 4 ball on the side. He's got possibly the 2 ball in the corner. So I'm going to go on a limb and say he takes solids.
Oh, I guess. What else is he going to do? Shoot the 11?
Possibly cut the 14 down the rail or bank it. No, it's not banking. The 4-ball's got him. The 4-ball's real close. He could back cut the 12. Something crazy like that. That 2-ball's awful tight, isn't it?
Yeah, he's got to shoot the 4.
He's got to shoot the 4. So where's he going with the cue ball? Into the 5?
I'd shoot the 4 with top English, just roll down here a couple of feet.
Nice and soft and get on
He's
the 3 or the
inside.
deuce. Yeah. Yeah, shoot inside. He didn't roll it. He kind of stunned it over to the side. Controlled the cue ball off the rail. Got himself a nice shot on this 5-ball.
This is a mess. The 1 don't go,
Let's
does
see
it?
what he does. Well, this is why he's got a nice shot on the 5-ball, because he can kind of take care of it. Problem is, if he takes care of the 1 off the 5, he may not get a shot on the 6 or the 1.
Where's the 1 going to go?
It's going to go down. He's going to hit the 6. He doesn't have to hit the 6. I'm thinking he's going to come into those balls and maybe open them up. I'm not sure this 8-ball goes. Made the ball. He's got the only shot he has is the 6-ball in the upper left-hand corner.
The 2 goes.
Does he go by? Does that go by there?
I think so.
You got the.
It's
you got
close.
The angle on it. Yeah,
Can't
he's
tell
looking at.
either.
He's looking at it. He was looking at it.
I don't think the 1 goes. It's got like a third of a pocket.
This is a big match for him. This is a big match for him. This is a big match for him, of course. But this is a big shot right here because he's got to stay at the table, like you're always saying. He's got to make the ball and stay at the table. Looks like he's playing the 2-ball. That 8-ball must go.
The 8, I think the 8 goes. I think he's going to try to crawl down the rail here and shoot the 1 next. I think.
Yep.
What do you? Right?
Does the 1-ball? You had a perfect angle. Does the 1-ball go by the 13?
Can't tell from here.
What do you mean you can't tell from here? Right
We
through there,
look-
you can't look through there?
We're looking at the same ball. Hello, ball.
Yeah, but you're on the left. You're further left than I am. You have a better angle. You're looking. It looks to me like you're looking right down the pocket. Well, Vinny's looking at it, and that's what counts.
I don't know.
He's going to be there.
He's got a third of a pocket. You could actually shoot the 1 in, but this is tough.
Well, he's going to play for it.
Yep.
Side pocket for the
Nice out.
for that ball. He's going to stop the cue ball there and keep that line on the 8. He's happy. He likes what he sees.
He's drawing at the rail here and just popping out just like that. Nice shot.
And if in fact there's a great camera angle of this ball, he's got the
It goes. Yeah, it goes.
straight in, or will he shoot? He's going to go straight in. No, see, I was about to say he
It
might
would
shoot
go.
it off. He could shoot it off the 14, the 15 ball there. I was
And
about to
it
say,
would go too.
I would shoot it off the 15.
Yeah, maybe so, but it would go anyway.
Yeah.
But he's
I-
overcut it just a little bit, ran into the other ball. Now he's in
Looked tight
trouble.
to me. Oh yeah, he's in trouble. He'll be
Big
very
game there.
fortunate to get back to the table.
Oh, this guy's out.
Oh, that was a big game for him too, because this puts him tied instead of being down 6-4. Because it's a world of difference needing 4 games, your opponent needing 2. You got an alternate game format.
Run that by me again. I'm just messing with you, Jordan.
Too many numbers?
That's right. I got to call my bookmaker just to figure out what you're talking about.
You know, from the corporate world. When you sell gum for a living, it's all numbers. Got to meet the numbers. You got to make the numbers. Corporate world, you got all that. This is easy.
And I think the 12 goes.
Well, it's as easy as it gets for these guys.
This is easy.
Lay the ball on the rail.
Oh, yeah. 12 goes.
And then just slide up there, or does he give himself an angle to use the rail and get up where he needs to go? Yeah, he gives.
Like that.
There you go. Iwan Corteza. Iwan
And
Corteza.
I like how he drew into the rail like that.
Yes.
That's a smart shot.
Yes.
Instead of just trying to,
Yeah. Use the
use
rail
that
to come up.
second rail
Yeah,
to
no, there's no
kill,
reason.
to stop the ball. Or,
Well, if he uses the second rail, he might hit the 8. So
I hate when you get like this to where it's like now you got to force it into the rail.
yeah, you get a little
A
straighter
little
than you
bit
want
either
to.
side,
Yep.
you're good. Now you
Either
got to like
side, yeah.
bounce it, and then you got to shoot the ball to the outside of the pocket.
And then he has to use the rake. That's even bigger.
He's got to shoot this ball to the left of the hole for the cue ball to go into the rail.
Right.
See? And boy, a little bit more he'd hit that point and it wouldn't have went. You see how close he came to the to the
Yes.
facing?
Yes. And he hit it very,
And
very
hit
well.
it real good. I hate that shot. Really.
I don't blame
If
you.
he was like it's a hair over, it'd have been a hanger.
Well, if he had it his way, he'd just move the ball over there. He's taking his time here. He wants to be dead accurate here. And dead accurate he was.
6-4. Should have been 5-5.
Yep. Could have very well been 5-5. He had a nice 8-ball shot there. And it just got away from him a little bit. It was real tight to begin with.
No, he missed the 8, but it was goal. It was close. It was close. Could have played it off the 14, but it would go. Yeah. But he had like that much room to make. Yeah.
Big game right there. But it's, I thought he was dead out. I thought he was just dead out, Vinny was. But Iwan, Nate was able to close the door there. He opened it, Iwan closed it, and got that game 6-4. And the break, he can, before Vinny comes back to the table, he could well be downhill 4.
Oh,
And
yeah, and this, of course, it's
with this, with him breaking, I mean, if he breaks and runs here, which has happened, or breaking controlled. But another thing is, there goes the ball. So there's no dry ball, no not dry break, and there goes another one.
Well,
There's
he
the
crashed
cue
them balls too, boy.
Well, he's got a 9-ball that goes. He's got a 14-ball or a 6-ball that goes.
I'm shooting the solids.
Then you're going to be playing the 6-ball, my friend.
You got the stripes. I'm shooting the 3.
You're shooting the 3-ball straight in? That's no fair.
You know what you could do here? Here's the shot.
Okay.
3-13-2 combination. Roll up and shoot the 5 in the corner.
Shoot the 13. Oh, shoot the 13-2 combo.
Make the 2 and roll up and shoot the 5 in the corner.
Then get up and take care of those 4
right.
balls up on top.
That's
come
the
back
shot,
for the 8.
bub. Think about it.
I like it.
That's the shot, I'm telling you. I bet that's what he does. 13-2, roll up and shoot the 5 next. Because the 2's hanging.
I never think of using, the off-suit balls for combos. I just never think of it. You called it just right, Bobby Cotton. You're hitting them good from here.
I've told you, man, I'm in
You're hitting
dead stroke.
good. You're
It takes
dead
me about
stroke.
2 days, and I'm telling you. Watch what he does. Shoots a 5 next. See, now it's Katie bar the door.
Yep.
I'm not calling no more shots the rest of the day.
That was a great call.
I'm exiting on a winner. That's it for me, bub.
No. We need your expertise here. That's
no more for me.
Somebody's got to guide me through this.
That's
that
the
was a
best
great
call I made in my life. I'm not going to call no more.
That was a good call.
It's all you from here, George.
No, you do the calling. You
Well,
he put a little dipping sauce on that one, didn't he?
He done left himself a combination on the 6.
He might have to jump his own ball.
Man, he was trying to play position on the 6.
Yes, he was, and he overspun that ball. He overamped it. Too much juice.
Well, the 6 is luckily the 3-6 is straight in just about.
Yeah,
but combinations matter.
They're 2.5, 3 feet apart. Combinations, anything can happen.
He's
going to
make it. He'll make it. Just roll it in. He'll just roll it in. No, he's going to kind of.
He didn't roll it in.
Now look what he did.
Yeah.
Why would he do that?
Yeah.
Just rolled the ball in the 3 stays right in front of the pocket.
He wasn't comfortable just rolling it. Some
bet he
people
wish
don't
he
like
did
rolling
now.
balls. I bet he does.
Well,
He's got to move the 3 now.
meanwhile,
Meanwhile, he's got to move the
the
3.
3 goes in this far corner if he
Oh, it
wants
does
to
go
try
by
that.
It does go by the 13?
Yeah.
Well, then that's what he's going to have to do. He's going to get on this 1 ball, get on the
Roll up.
then on the 3, and then roll up to it. Yeah, he gave himself perfect angle to go
Unless
up
he
there.
might try to go into it here and just knock it off the rail, but
If he could hit the rail before the ball, he pushes it to the side pocket.
I'd hit it full and knock it out middle of the table.
Okay.
Hard. Just like that.
He's going to get behind the 9.
But he missed the whole. But he missed the.
He only caught a piece of it, not all of it.
If he hit it hard like he's supposed to. But
I think there's going to be a 747 leaving that bottom rail. I think he's going to go airborne.
What a weird deal. You know, they used to make jump cues called 747.
Did they really?
Yeah.
I never saw him.
Well, they got outlawed. You know why?
Why?
They were that long and they were that big around, like a baseball bat.
Oh.
And you could jump like dang, that was frozen.
Uh-huh.
You could jump. The ball was like maybe a millimeter away.
Did you ever see, I think Weldon used to do this. He'd take a roll of quarters, put it in his hand.
With a shaft.
With a shaft.
Look at this.
And there goes the cue ball on top of it.
Does
Goodbye.
Does he spot the 3?
That's a foul. You know, I think it goes down.
Goes.
Yeah, goes down.
He's dropping it. Well, this is a big advantage. This is big for
Big for Vinny. He needed this because otherwise his man's on the hill.
Yeah.
Now here he's got a chance to run the table, get his 5th game, and then have the break. So we could be tied at 6 before Lee Van comes back.
Can't believe he overjuiced that ball and hooked himself.
Yeah. Well, I don't know that he overjuiced the ball.
The one he
didn't-
draw back.
He didn't hit the ball enough is what he was trying to do. He was
No, I
trying to
mean
hit
the
more ball.
previous when he drew into the ball.
Oh, yes. Yeah, he came off the
You
rail.
said he
on that one.
overamped it. Yeah, that was pretty weird that he did that to start with.
I wonder what 9 ball he's going to shoot next.
Yeah, I'd shoot the 13. No, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. No. No way, Jose.
Shoot 13 here. And where do you shoot the 9?
Bottom left.
That's where I shoot. That's where I like shooting to the corner pockets. I don't like shooting to the side pockets.
Wow, that's a big game for Vinny. I'll tell you that right
my.
now.
Well, you know, the last game,
Big game for Vinny there, buddy.
and we're going to have a little break here.
Another break.
Well, Vinny's got to run out of the arena. So we'll probably run a little commercial here.
Let the cue be your brush. The table, your canvas. Your game, a work of art. Icon, make your next victory a masterpiece.
Can you see? Your journey begins here. Can you see? Your journey begins here.
And we're back. We're back live at Griff's, non-smoking, diamond tables, great music, great food.
Boy, this was a big game for Vinny.
Yes. U.S. Open 8-ball championships. 6 people left. Shane Van Boning, Dennis Arculio, Vinny Calabrese, Van Corteza. You're watching them right here on the stream. And on table 23, we got a match going that's all tied up at 6 apiece between Alex Pagulayan and Torsten Homan. The Hitman and the Lion. Let's see if the Hitman makes a pussycat out of the Lion or if the Lion eats the Hitman. What's going to happen over there?
The way Thorsten's playing, but
There
it's
goes
hard.
the cue ball. Ouch.
Well, he's left a mess.
He's disgusted.
Well, I believe you got to take the solids here.
Is that because that's the only? Well, he's got a shot at the stripe too. He might take the stripe. He's got look where the 3 ball is.
I don't
He's
know.
got a straight in shot on the 5.
He
I'm
scratched.
testing you.
He scratched.
I was testing you and you passed.
What would you? I mean, I don't know what to take here. The 8 balls is causing a problem.
I don't like
and
the I don't like the 3 ball. So I think I'm taking stripes. And he takes the stripes. He shoots that 10. He opens up the 8, and everything's
draws back
good from
and
there.
just
There's 7 stripes. There's 4, 7. He didn't make a ball in the break
No.
either. It was dry anyway.
yeah. If he shoots the 10 and nudges, just barely
He wants to clean the cue
grazes
ball.
that 8.
He wants to clean that cue ball. Oh, he's going to take the solids. He's going to shoot the 3 ball first.
If it goes, that's what I like. I like
Yeah.
the solids as far as other than the 3.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's so does he. So he's going to shoot
Yup.
the 3 ball
Yeah.
first.
By God, this ball could be missed.
It's a tough shot.
Yeah, he's got to make this
Going in the
one.
corner. Just a straight in shot that you line up. These are all practice shots that he did not miss. Nice shot. Everything now looks good. He'll probably shoot the 7 ball last and then shoot the 8 ball. Well, I think it goes to either side. If it goes by the 10, he's got everything in the middle of the table. Will he do the 3 on top and then the 2 in the middle? Come back?
Yes.
To the 10? Like
And
that?
meanwhile, we got a rock star watching the match right behind my shoulder. It's Mr. Mark Griffin.
No.
For you people
Does
that
he
don't,
happen to own Griff's?
he owns
Does
the
he happen to own CSI
nicest
too?
pool room in the country. Tell me about it.
Yeah.
Best fish tacos I've ever had.
There you go.
That's all I can say.
You know, there's so many things that people like that I like about this pool room.
It's the
The
greatest
main
pool room.
thing, I like non-smoking in Vegas.
Food is
We have that
good.
in Arizona. You don't have that in Vegas. And the food's been good all week long.
Well, from here, it's just going to put him on the hill if he gets out here. And what do you think there, George?
I think he's out. He's going to
Yep.
be on the hill breaking,
He'll probably leave the 7 for last, I would imagine.
more than likely.
Yeah. 2 and the 7 and spin up. Yeah, that's what he's got to do. You got to leave the 7's a key ball.
Mm-hmm. So he shoots the 4, 5, 2, 7.
Yeah.
You like that, huh?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where's he going to shoot the 2 ball? Side pocket on the right, side pocket on the left. He can get either one from here.
I'm not even going to tell you.
He can go to either one from here.
He's
He can
the
use
2?
the rail. Yeah, for the 2. He
no,
can
he's
go to either
shooting in that
pocket.
side over there. Right there, right
Well,
there.
that's why I'm asking you. I was testing you.
No, you know. He just better be don't roll too far.
Right there. Well, if he went too far, he'd have the 7. But
You know,
he's
hit it
perfect.
good.
He's
Nice
perfect.
speed, nice shot.
He'll just kind of stop this ball, maybe fall forward just a hair, give himself just a little angle to catch that rail and come up for the 8.
Mhm. Spin up the rail.
Mhm. And this puts him on the hill and breaking. Vinny had a big break there, and to scratch on the break really hurt.
Well, if he does this, we're looking pretty smart on this pattern.
Well,
What about it, George?
you know, when it's designed that way, they see it too. It's an easy drawing. Easy drawing.
Oh, he's going forward. Is he going behind the ball? No, he's got to be drawing them. I can't tell the angle. Oh, yeah.
When they hit beneath the center of the cue ball, it's
It
usually
backs
coming
up.
back. Yeah, exactly.
you.
He's on the hill. If he makes us, I was going to say, if he misses
He
this
takes
8 ball,
his time, too. You know what I mean?
Pass the salt.
He strokes the cue 3 or 4 times.
Yeah,
Slick.
No errors. He's been playing error-free.
7-5. Our next match is with Shane. Y'all got to tune in for this.
Shane Van Boning and Dennis Circulio.
Gonna be a good one. I'm fixing.
It doesn't get better than that. 2 of the highest Fargo scores in the tournament. Let's take a look at that, see if I was right. I happen to have a where did that go? There it is right there. Dennis Circulio, number 2 and number 3 with the highest Fargos, 821 and 814. Jason Shaw comes in at 813. He's not here. And the closest guy to them is Alex Pagulayan at 802.
And what's Shane's
then
rating?
Lee Van, 821. He's got the second highest Fargo score in the world. Wu from China is the first with 831.
I never see him play ever. Where's he ever play? I never see him play.
Wu?
Wu, ever.
I've never seen him play either.
I think I've seen him play once, but he never. You never hear about him playing. I mean, when's the last time you heard about him playing? I didn't even hear about him playing.
Well, we just don't get to see him over here. We don't see the Chinese players in America. They only play in the World Opens, and you know,
Yeah.
they stay over there.
Well, we'll see here what kind of how he breaks these balls. Boy, broke him good too. Is anything going?
The cue ball staying.
Can you believe nothing goes?
Nothing goes. It's open, and that cue ball keeps ending up right by this head rail.
I know one thing. He's left him a mess here. I don't know what he you know, this is hard to get out.
A mess.
I think he's got to start off with the 3 in the side. If it goes, he's got to shoot the 3 in the side.
And it looks like the 5 ball.
That's
Well,
it.
he's moving the 5 ball.
There you go. Nice shot. Now he's trying to move this
4 ball.
He's got not now.
From here, not from now.
No.
Yeah. He'll move that from the 7 probably.
Oh, look, he's straight on the 2. He's golden now. Now he can shoot this.
Yep.
He can shoot the 7 next and move it.
Move the 4, come up for the 6. He'll just clip off the 4 and go straight up for the 6 ball to make
Yeah.
sure he has the ball. If not, he's got the 5.
You know
as
what?
insurance.
If he runs out here and gets out on his break, it's hill.
Yes. And he's
Now
hung around just enough to stay alive on
What
his
he did.
matches here.
Look what he did.
Got in a little bit of trouble. He's got the 5. He's got a shot on the 5.
He screwed the 4 up.
Yeah, but he's got a shot on the 5. Can't help what he did to the 4 anymore. Could have helped it before.
He hit it too hard.
Oh, so much for that. Don't give up ball in hand. Okay.
Don't matter from here.
Yeah, it don't matter. Might as well have ball in hand. He's straight in on the
I
13.
think he's going to roll up and shoot the 15 next if it goes. In the side. Does it go in the side?
It doesn't look like it does. He's looking at it now.
But if it does, then that's
See,
it.
and there's a great camera angle.
I don't think it does.
It's tight. It's real tight.
He might roll. You know what I would do? I would roll past it and then shoot the 9, break
up
it out, and use
and
a
have the
10.
10.
10's a key ball, right, George?
Yes, sir. 10's a safety valve.
Didn't get there.
No,
He didn't get there.
I would call a ref if I'm Vinny shooting this 15 ball.
I think it goes. I think he can spin it in.
Yeah, I agree. I still
A
would
lot
call
of
a ref.
yeah. But a lot of left. No,
He's not shooting it, so I think he wants to be below it so he doesn't have to. It'll be very obvious if he makes a bad hit, and this won't be obvious. I'm calling a ref.
He's out of line. Maybe.
I can't believe Vinny hasn't even looked at this shot, unless he's already looked at it and said it goes.
It goes. If he's shooting, he's over it. Now he'll shoot the 10 next, probably draw back an inch.
Oh, he didn't even touch the 4 ball.
A lot of drama there, buddy.
Yeah,
a lot of drama there.
Well, I'm trying to get somebody on the edge of the seat, okay? Everybody
I'm
who's
talking about
watching the
him,
live
not
stream.
you.
Oh,
I'm talking about him. He's looking around like it wouldn't go. It was straight in the hole.
Well, meanwhile,
he's going 3
He's-
rails and get.
he's got this match in hand. All he has to do is run out here. He's on the hill.
Just like that. Just like that. I like it. I like it. Play position on these 2 balls.
Mm-hmm.
Either one. I don't know if I'd shoot the 11 or the 14, but it'd be one of those 2 down there.
I think I would shoot the 14 first to make sure that 5 ball doesn't ruin my plans.
I'd shoot the 11.
You'd shoot the 11?
No, I'd shoot the 14.
You'll come between the 5 and the 11. Oh, he's not even going to bother to shoot in the side.
Yeah, he's good.
The cue
Could
ball
be.
goes away from the 12.
He can just roll in, can he, and stay in between the sides?
I think he can. He just might come all the way. He might fire this ball, go 2 rails. But I think he can just roll it.
Oh,
He might shoot it in the corner.
It's 12:30. I got time.
He might shoot this in the corner.
No, he's got to shoot this in the side.
Okay. He's shooting in the side. Can you just stop it there?
Oh, he just can't roll this ball in. He ain't got to go around the table. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's not going to like where it's going if he just rolls it in. Cue ball, tracks right at that 4.
This is a little goofy right here.
I'm going forward. I'm going forward 2 rails for
Me
the 8.
too. In the same pocket.
Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, well,
And this is for the match.
yeah.
And to move on, Vinny will have to settle for 5th, 6th if he makes this ball. And he made the ball. Great match. Great match for you folks. We'll be back at 1 o'clock with the hot seat match. Shane Van Bonin and Dennis Orculio.
Let the cue be your brush. The table